Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel ABR Tech. Here in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can increase your Go AdSense earning with paid traffic. Alright, so don't be stressed out in this tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how you can use a little money to make huge sum amount of dollars every month. Right, you're going to be raking out huge sum amount of dollars monthly with just few cents. All right, but we're going to be using Astera anyway. Astera is aggressive in terms of advertisement. Those guys are aggressive. That's the best way you can use. All right, so in case you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, you like, you share, and leave a comment. All right, so just drop a comment about AdSense earning. Okay, this is strictly about AdSense earning. I'm going to be walking you throughout the process. Okay, so the major method you're going to be using here is not just running the campaign on Astera. Okay, it's not just running the campaign, but the kind of an eye-catching picture you're going to be using for your campaign, kind of what you're going to be using, and how you can set up your AdSense on your site, like how you can show your AdSense. AdSense pay you per clicks. All right, so whenever they don't click, and you even have up to 100 and something thousand dollar persons on your website, you won't stay in. All right, so now I'm going to be using this as a sample. Okay, so after this, I'm going to be creating a Canva. You're going to be using 192 versus now by 192. Okay, so let's assume this is your web page. Okay, what I'm drawing now, let's assume this is your web page, and then on your web page we have something like, okay, so on the web page, let's assume you have this as the header. This is the header to where you have your navigation bar. Okay, I'm going to be drawing navigation. Let me just draft out everything so you can understand that this is your web page. All right, so after this, I'm going to be putting should I say I'm going to be guiding you on how you can create an image, an eye-catching image on Canva. All right, a very simple one as that. Okay, so that's the footer where you have your terms and conditions, your privacy policy, and your about us page. All right, so these places I'm trying to indicate, you can have your ads, all right, on the footer, after header, before header, and in page or in article. All right, even your sidebar, you should have your ads all over. But in case you're not using if you're not adding these ads manually, I advise and I urge you to activate your auto ads. Okay, so when you activate your auto ads, the most important thing to do is just to go to the ad loads. All right, take it to maximum and activate both in page and some other ad formats. All right, check the format and activate everything. All right, so this arrow I drew to the below footer, you can add your AdSense ad there, but the sidebar, the below header, everything can be added as well. All right, so this are easy stuff to do, but just take notes and watch the video closely, but make sure you don't skip any part of this video, because if you skip any part, you're missing a lot. You are missing a lot if you skip any part of this video. So just stick with me from the end to the beginning. All right, so this one is below the header. We have something above the header. All right, so the other one is in page. After this, you're gonna be having an in page. Don't know if you understand. Okay, so we have an in page. After that, there's something between. All right, so on this sidebar, you can have up to 2 ad formats there. You can just try to demarcate them. Okay, here you can have some kind of ads below there. All right, have some kind of ads below there. When you have an ad below there, it increased CTR. What is CTR? Is click through rate, and with high click through rate and a high RPM, all right, we are sure to make up to $100 and something a day, or maybe even $500, $1,000 in a day. It's quite possible, no doubt about it. All right. So the major thing to do is just to add your ad, set your ad to the maximum. Whenever you're using auto ad, match content. You can use responsive ads, in page, footer. Every other part of the site should be occupied. All right, and you should also set your AdSense in such a way that it will show between content, maybe after some paragraph. That will also increase page click-through rate. All right, the CTR. Remember that you will get paid whenever people click your ads. All right, they don't just pay for impression; they pay for clicks. All right, so you're gonna be having this, that okay, you have your ads, you have two ads by the sidebar, up and down. There's a way to arrange it like I'm doing already. Okay, so you can just follow this method and then have your ads all over the site. Okay, and when you have your ads all over the site, you're sure to make a whole lot of money from it. Okay, after targeting them top tier countries like the United Kingdom, Australia, Austria, and United States. But and this is the fact that the United States charges a lot of taxes. When you aim from that countries, people tend to avoid them. Okay, so you avoid United States, you use United Kingdom, United Kingdom, Canada, and you use also Austria and Australia. These are the top tier countries that will fetch you huge money when you target them with Astera Propeller ad, or maybe Exoic, Plugrush, and some of these advertisement platform. Okay, with low CPC, you can make a whole lot of money with just peanuts on this website I'm talking about. Okay, so the major thing to do after studying this interface and learning how to place your ads on the website, now you can go on and do the necessary things. Okay, you can go on and do the necessary things. I don't know if you understand. All right, so but please, in case you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, now we're going to be creating a Canva, a thumbnail for this advertisement. Okay, I told you I'm going to be using social bar or maybe image. You're going to be using social bar or image, so you create on custom size, you use 192 by 192. That's the requested image size on Google AdSense. Alright, so we're going to be picking it, and then since I want to run this ad for a sport prediction site, I'm going to be using something like money. Maybe how you can make money betting quickly. Alright, but we're going to be using this example, so I'm going to be setting for an element. Let's choose element. And when we choose an element, we're going to be typing money. So we are money, and then wrong spelling. That's wrong spelling. We're going to adjust it to something reasonable. Okay, when we type on money, then we enter to search for money. We're going to be using dollar since it's known worldwide. Alright, we're going to be using dollar in this regard. And when we open dollar, we wait for it to load, and you scroll down to more cash. We could have used the symbol, but using the cash is more effective, and that would draw the customer's attention. Okay, so Now we're going to be choosing the high currency, the currency, then we'll crop, and then we save with snipping tool. Okay, I don't want to have the trace of pixel lab, so I will just scroll and grab, and everything will work perfectly without issues. Okay, to work perfectly without issues, then you crop. After you crop, you can then save to contact your desktop. I'm going to be saving this to my desktop. Okay, I'll save it to my desktop. We want to download, make it download in PNG, take it to ultra mode. If after there is, then that's where you will download and you have it. Alright, so after the download, the most important thing is to just switch over to the next step. Okay, we'll have to skip over to the next step and get in touch with the work. Like, get to Astera, you upload a video, do the necessary things, give the campaign name. Okay, so after having this, ordinarily we're supposed to download, but I'm not going to be downloading this. I will screen grab like I said earlier. So you control N, since you are using snip tool, you just take the picture exactly to reduce the file size. Okay, it works, and I know it works very well. Okay, gosh, my network has been disconnected. Alright, it's fine. I will reconnect it and we'll go on with our tutorial. Okay, we'll go on with our tutorials, and the most thing to do is just save this image to our desktop so that we can access it easily whenever we want to upload it to our Google AdSense. Alright, so our Google AdSense should be on Brave. Is it Brave or something? But the rest are done already. Okay, the rest are done. The most important thing here is just to make sure you follow the steps. Alright, just follow the steps. Now this is my Astera. If you don't have an account, set up an account. Alright, but since I have an account, I only have to log in and show you all that you need to know about Astera and how you can set up a campaign, an effective campaign ad. We don't need anything useless, so I'm teaching how you can set up a campaign. So now we are still struggling to log in. The network is quite poor. Alright, so just be patient for the network to load. It's still loading. Alright, so let's be patient. It is still loading. So sorry about that. The network is quite poor. Okay, the network is poor. God, what's happening? This is taking longer than normal. It's taking time. Alright, let me refresh the page. Okay, please let me refresh the page. The network is quite poor, but in case you don't have an account with Astera already, alright, just set up an account as an advertiser. Alright, not publishing. Publishers, you're making money from them, and the advertiser, you're spending money on them to make more money from your website or maybe your CPA marketing platform or affiliate marketing platform. All right, so here we are on the Astera homepage. Okay, just make sure you have money on your account. All right, the least deposit you can make with all the payment methods is $100, and you can see that I indicated them, and I'm going to be opening them also so that you can see that you can deposit at least $100 in using all the payment method. All right, the first method you're going to be seeing on that page is Pasm. All right, we have Pasm, you have web money, you can make payment with your Visa, Master, and other card, wire transfer, capitalist. All right, for the wire transfer you can make deposit of at least $1,000. All right, so following this simple step, I'm going to be clicking them so that you can see the minimum you can deposit with each of these. Okay, on the Pasm you'll see that it's $100 to $1,000. $100 to $1,000 as well. This you can make up to $500 depending on your country policy. All right, here the least you can deposit is $1,000. All right, and each of these things, this one is $100. Okay, each of these things have their own policy. It depends on your country. So when you come here, you click on campaign and you see campaign you create. This is where the job lies, and I'm going to be showing you the effective method you should choose. All right, not everything counts in this regard. Okay, we assume you have your image already, the image created, and you know how to set up your ads on the site to increase the clicks. All right, your CTR to up to 25% or maybe above. All right, so you're gonna be choosing the campaign. The campaign name should be Sure Tipster, since you're running it for a betting company. All right, we are using a betting company, a betting website as an example. Sure Tipsters. Then we said all traffic. Sorry, you're gonna be using all traffic. Then when you come to pricing type, you're gonna be using CPM. Let's use click, which is CPC, cost per click. That will be most effective, and we'll take charge of our money. All right, so whenever they click, we pay for it. All right, so we're gonna be using in page or maybe social bar. Okay, in page present traffic. You're gonna be choosing only mainstream, not adult plus mainstream. Okay, only mainstream to filter it. Then you're gonna be choosing the landing page. All right. So the landing page should be the website URL. Whenever you're directing this to a category or maybe a tag on the website, you can just use the name of the website, the complete URL / the category. But in this regard, we're sending this traffic to the homepage. All right. So as it is now, we're going to be targeting only mobile phone. Mobile phone dominate desktop in this area. All right. Almost everybody have mobile phones, so let's just target mobile traffic for the moment. All right. That will increase click-through rates. All right, because so many persons don't even use desktop. Okay, so let's just use the mobile phone. And thinking about the country, we're going to be targeting countries. Okay, for you, if you don't have money, you can target up to 4 countries in this campaign, but targeting a single country on different campaign earns you better money, and you can be able to calculate the result. Okay, my network is quite bad now, but I can't go back on this. All right, so but I'm going to be showing you this. Okay, you can see I have network problem now. I'm going to be going back, but in as much as you just choose the country, we recommend what CPC to use. But in this case, you are seeing 0.25 CPC. Oh no, that's not quite right. It should be less than 0.25. It should be 0.025 cents. Okay, I'm going to be choosing either in-page push or icon notification. Whichever one you choose is still okay. Okay, but we're going to be choosing is a social bar. That's the most effective in terms of this kind of campaign. All right, when running such campaign is the most effective. So what you should be doing is just to choose that one, like I said earlier. And when you choose that one, you just scroll down and choose icon notification or in-page push. Okay, oh my god, my network is bad. Network is bad, and nothing is showing as I wanted it. All right, but in as much as it's not showing, I'm gonna just walk you through. Okay, I'm gonna just walk you through. And here you can choose test bubble. This is quite aggressive, and anybody can see it. Okay, that's what you will see exactly on the website. That's the preview. But my network is bad. This should be showing clearly. All right, so on the description you can just write something like make 3,000 plus daily from betting. Make $3,000 plus daily from you're gonna be seeing the reflection and the image we created. All right, the image you created, you're gonna be seeing the image as well. All right, that's why I suggested you create an eye-catching image, and your descriptions should be about money. Nobody would skip that. They must click on that money. They want to make dollars. All right, so the image I created, I'm gonna pick it, then I'll crop it on the website. That's the image. Open. Whenever I open, then you crop. Click on crop. Okay, click on crop. Oh my god, my network is bad and nothing is loading again. All right, but that is exactly how it is. See, my network is down. Nothing is going well as I planned anymore. My network is bad, but that's just a simple process to follow. Okay, when you do this, just put the image will start reflecting there, and you have your text there. Okay, so that whenever you finish this campaign and you target it, whenever they open their website, this will happen exactly. And that's how you start pulling traffic to your website. All right, you can set your daily budget to 20, 50, or even 100, depending on what you are able to spend, what you can spend. All right, when you make it unlimited, then you have enough money to spend. If you set it to unlimited, you can have enough traffic. All right, so after that, you can start a campaign after verification. Okay, there are other procedures you should take, like targeting, retargeting, but even if you don't go to these steps, nothing happens. But in case you want to target the kind of browser, you target the OS, the language, all those things, you can set your language to English, set your browser. In case you're running this for YouTube, you can set the browser to only, remember, in case you're running it for YouTube, you can set it to only Chrome and Firefox. Then you target your web desktop users. Don't target mobile. All right, but for normal website, you can just target mobile user. You can use other browser for mobile users. Okay, for websites, I mean. But if you are doing this for YouTube, remember I said target only desktop users, and target Google Chrome and Firefox in terms of browsing. All right, in terms of a browser. Okay, then choose the country. Don't choose multiple countries. You can just pick 3 or 4. Don't choose more than 3 or 4. All right, but for reasonable results, you should just pick a country so that you can be able to take statistics of those traffic, and you know what you're getting. You understand? For you to know what you are getting, you should just choose them. But these are not important anyway. You can start your campaign and start earning money. A lot of guys are doing this and they are making a whole lot of money from Google AdSense. There's no secret to it, and this is just a simple tutorial you can use, get the best of results. All right, the ever needed result, you can get it with this. Okay, so after imputing everything, this is to preview your ads, what you're going to be spending, the kind of traffic, the CPC, everything. Okay, so you see the campaign name, the campaign type, the pricing type, everything will be listed here. Okay, and you can simply follow it and make the best of that Sarah. Okay, same thing with propeller, but in subsequent time I'm going to be showing you what to know. Okay, so in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, you like, and you drop a comment about AdSense earning. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe. This is the best way you can help us grow. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch other of our videos. We will keep dropping interesting videos, so please subscribe and like and share.